separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to a high, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels would fall off. Time is ticking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you heard me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded. Oh,
the metropolis of Atlanta, Georgia. It's the scene for the Knicks. Always ready to go full tilt, Josh Hart is a high IQ competitor that fans love to watch as they await tip-off at State Farm Arena. Knicks, Hawks, only on 2K Sports.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Now, New York starting five. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5, down low. And for Atlanta, Shea at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trae is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Okongwu in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the guys who changed teams in the offseason, Clark, how long do you think it takes them to learn a new system?
I think it's a couple things. I mean, one, a lot of teams in the NBA use similar terminology and run similar sets, so that helps. But you've got to be a fairly quick learner. And then, depending on how complex the system is, that usually can impact how quick you pick things up.
Now here's Young. Johnson passes to Daniels. Outside Shea. Fires for 3. He drops it from range.
And you see how dangerous Shea can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Young can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. Well, coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. Such a wide open look.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Here's Brunson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. From the wing, and it's New York scoring again.
I'd like to see Mikal shoot more often from the mid-range. He's got a nice stroke.
Outside Johnson. Outside Shea. Pass to Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Towns down low, guarded by Okongwu. And there's Towns on the assist by Brunson.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Young with it. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Okongwu. The 3 is up. And again, it's Trae Young. Young's got 7 points.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent. Excellent use of his physical gifts, goes up strong and captures the board.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And he drops the first.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat's is generally among the best in the league.
And so Towns nails them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Young finds Daniels. Towns against Okongwu. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Young against Brunson. Young attacking. Inside, here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Brunson from the arc. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Young against Brunson. Johnson a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with the rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. And that one's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Young finds a Kongwu. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The three from Rizachet. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks leading by 6. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Mikal Bridges cleared for takeoff.
Atlanta's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Daniels. And miss after miss right now. So it's the Knicks now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Bridges against Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Young from deep. The rebound by Bridges.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Daniels left side. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Boy, what a run. The points just piling up, Grant.
Hey, whatever they discovered here, it's working for them.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Third and fast break points. And with great execution and the ability to finish, they're a top 5 scoring offense.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brunson's got 13.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
the stat sheet here for OG Anunoby.
And unfortunately, his defense has not been as impactful lately as it was earlier in the season, with his steal numbers on the decline over the past 5 games. Expect to see him redouble his efforts tonight and try to get back to picking pockets.
Johnson against Towns. Daniels outside. Pass to Rizachet. To stop the run. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's Brunson. Coming off a 34-point game against Atlanta.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 14. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Here's Towns. And Towns slams it home.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Hawks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Young, the pass to Okongwu. And here's Johnson. Back to Okongwu. And it's New York with a rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you, Brian.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. New York shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And the Hawks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And that one falls for Towns.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size and his position.
Johnson with a bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Alexander Walker.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 17-point game. The shot by Towns, no good. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Young. On the wing, Daniels. 3-pointer, no good. Knicks leading by 17. Here's Towns. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Towns has got 13.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Shoots over Young. And the shot falls short that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
For 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. New York has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Tries it from 16, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 5.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Right side, Young. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's Hart. No made baskets yet. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
For 3, Bridges. Outside Brunson. Over Young. And it's Brunson missing. The Hawks shooting 43% to get this one underway. Tries the spin move. Young, the pass to Daniels. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Outside Brunson. Wing shot on the way. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 20. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one is hammered home.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Gay's checked in for Okongwu. Newell comes in for Daniels. And it's Kennard in for Young. .146 left in the opening quarter. Here's McBride. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's coming off a 25-point game against New York.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
1:21 left in the opening quarter. For 3, Robinson. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Down low. Here's Gay. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Robinson. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Count it. Good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by New York. Kennard outside. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. New York leading by 19. Here he goes. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, you don't expect Robinson to put the ball on the floor like that, but that's a nice move, especially for a big guy.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Alexander Walker with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. The three. Alexander Walker with the bucket. 5 points in the game. Alexander Walker's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Here's McBride, and it's New York scoring again.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Gay. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Gershon Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's McBride in at the point guard position.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Knicks leading by 20. Up top, McBride, covered by Alexander Walker, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll put Miles McBride on the line. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up, and he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Hug Porty's checked in for New York. Here's Kennard. Outside Johnson. Pass to Newell. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Alexander Walker.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's McBride. Driving inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Here's Johnson after the basket by New York. To the middle. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 5 points.
Yeah, Johnson will take advantage of a look from three every time.
And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. In third, the Knicks.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Clarkson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Hukporti. And so Clarkson nails both of them.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Kennard. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Newell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges on the attack. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 10.
When he first came into the league now, Mikal Bridges was not taking anybody off the bounce. Now he is.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good. And that's now 7 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's McBride. He's got 9. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, that time Bridges got loose and got everything he wanted right there. What a throwdown.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. 10 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Assist from Alexander Walker.
Knicks leading by 23. Here's McBride. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's got 9. Well, with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Clark, his versatility may be his greatest asset.
Yeah, I agree with you there, B.A. I mean, he can initiate the offense if he needs to. He can certainly score off the catch and make plays off the dribble. He's got good positional size at about 6'5", and he can guard multiple positions.
Here's McBride. Uses the glass on the layup. McBride's got 13 points in this quarter.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Alexander Walker. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Outside McBride. Fires top of the key. Another one falls for New York.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Now Alexander Walker. He's got 14. Pass to Gay. Launches a three. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the basket by Bridges.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. You know, he's got an improving stroke from distance.
Alexander Walker with it. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Kennard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Robinson. Bridges against Daniels. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
New York has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's McBride. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And Atlanta making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Here's Young. He's got 7. From the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays." BA?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Anunoby. He picked up 15 in their last win against Atlanta.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Here's Young. Here's the 3. Young missing again.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. and that's having a ripple effect.
Towns with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. The 15-footer. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Fires the 3. Young missing again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Clarkson. New York again can't hit. The Hawks shooting 47% so far in the second. Daniels passes to Young. Johnson on the wing. Anunoby covering. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Now a timeout called by New York. He's checked in for the Hawks. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. New York, 4th.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's McBride. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
To the paint to snap the cold streak. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
Smooth sailing for New York. McBride on the wing, guarded by Young. A nice shot by McBride.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Young. He's got 7. Pass to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Okongwu's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Here's McBride. The rebound by the Hawks.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Rizachet. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
Here's Bridges. Off the left rim and out. And Atlanta shooting the ball at 48% so far. Rizachet with the ball. And McBride picks him up defensively. Basket's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Assistance by Zachary.
Here's McBride. 24 points for him. Shoots over Young. And again, the Knicks missing. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 48% so far in the second. Sinks the Trae. Young's got 12 points in the game.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range three.
Assistant Dyson.
Smooth sailing for New York. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Fires the three. And Young the bucket on the assist from Rizachet. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter. New York leading by 23. Here's Bridges. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now. And here's Young. 15 points in the game. On the wing, Rizachet. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Okongwu. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. McBride attacking. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second. Team's fourth.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Gay's checked in for Johnson. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Clarkson.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's Atlanta now. Pass to Rizachet. Down low. Here's Gay. And he jams it home with authority.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. There's the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Brunson has really developed into such a leader on the floor. He was that way in college. Quiet but assertive, controls the pace and tempo of the game, creates space for his teammates. He's really a coach on the floor in many respects.
New York making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Young. 15 points in the game. 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. That one goes in.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
.149 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Brunson. A good-looking shot from the wing. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Got it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
1:24 left in the first half. Here's McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. McBride's got 30 points.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
We've got 1:13 left in the second. Pass to Gay. Now Risache. Here's Gay from downtown, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Assistant, Zachary.
There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Here's McBride, and it's New York scoring again.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. On the wing, Risache. Anunoby covering. Back to Risache. Daniels outside. Clock at 4. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Daniels has got 7.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Good.
Nice setup, the offense running through Brunson.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Now here's Young. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
A nice shot by McBride.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
And so it's New York, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched, Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie was Kenny.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the New York Knicks.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what we're seeing from Miles McBride.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Knicks shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Okongwu.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Assistance by Trae.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Hey, that shot Anunoby just knocked down is a lot harder than he made it look.
Pass to Risache. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Okongwu. Now here's Young. Brunson defending. Now here's Risache. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 8 assists in the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Towns. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Now Young. He's got 17. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. The 3-ball. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Going inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns is especially dangerous when he's cutting to the rim like this. Really good mobility for a big guy.
And Atlanta with possession here. Outside Young to the inside. Here's Okongwu. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. These are his first free throws of the game.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Free throw good, Okongwu. And both free throws good for Okongwu. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Daniels. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. Towns with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
With the teardrop. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with it. He's got 17. And he comes up with a bucket. Young's got 19 points.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. We look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. Second, Jalen Johnson.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And both free throws good for Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
It's Bridges on the wing. Over Daniels. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 19 points. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Daniels. He shoots a 3. They get it back. The kick out to Young. And Atlanta misses again. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And the basket by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Here's Young. 21 points in the game. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Brunson. Good D by Daniels. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Young from long range, and it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges, and the shot no good, a bit short. And the Hawks shooting just 36% in the third. Daniels outside, jacks up a 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. How about Dyson Daniels, Grant? Last season, leading the league in steals.
Well, averaging over 3 a game. That mark hadn't been met in over 3 decades, BA. In the process, the Aussie earning the nickname, the Great Barrier Thief. Not bad.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Bridges on the attack, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Over his career, Mikal Bridges has taken on a bit more of a scoring load, and we're seeing another huge night from him here.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
There's Young with the three. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 24 points.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And for New York, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Brunson finds Towns. Shoots. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
And Atlanta with possession here. Daniels outside. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a three. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hart from long range gets the three to fall. Hart's got 11.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
Johnson's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Young against Brunson. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 7 tonight. Anunoby against Daniels. On the wing, Risache. This one for 3. Okongwu. Tip back in for 2. Okongwu's got 8 points in the quarter.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Brunson against Young to the middle. Pulls up on the wing. He gets it in there. 23 points in the game.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
New York with the ball. Brunson with it, and it's Young picking him up. And it's Brunson missing. The Hawks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. And Young the bucket on the assist from Risache. Young's got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Brunson. 19 points in the game. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Daniels. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 25 points for Mikal Bridges.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
On the wing, Daniels. Offline with a baseline jumper.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Anunoby against Johnson. Anunoby can't get it to go. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 29.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Hawks, Gay's checked in for Okongwu. Kennard comes in for Risache. And it's Alexander Walker in for Daniels. And the Knicks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's McBride. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. McBride's got 38 points. Well, the Hawks shooting 45% here in the second half. There's Young with the three. And Dadier pulls it down. From 15 feet away. That one a little long.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
And Atlanta's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Alexander Walker out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Newell, he's checked in for Johnson. Outside McBride. New York again can't hit. Right side Young. Kennard for three. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got 5 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside McBride. Goes up on the wing. They get it again. Robinson gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
Young looking for an opening. Another one falls for Atlanta.
It's obvious he's taken it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. The baseline J is on the way. Pass to Shaman. Second chance shot. Rebound Atlanta. Outside, Alexander Walker. Newell. And he slams it in one-handed.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Alexander Walker.
Here's Clarkson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Kennard with the rebound. Outside, Alexander Walker with the 10-footer. Here's Gay. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the Knicks miss again. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Kennard outside. Inside. Here's Noel. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a change here. Krejci's checked in. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You take a look at the Knicks. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And of course, Atlanta, 8 games back.
Well, right now for New York, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Count it. Alexander Walker's got 16 points now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
New York leading by 22. It's Shamet on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. And the Hawks shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. That one drops for them.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Assist foul. The kill, Alexander Walker.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Now here's Alexander Walker. 16 points for him. Kennard outside. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pulls up. The rebound by Krejci. And the Hawks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Lets it go from 14. And another basket for Atlanta. 12 seconds left in the third. Clarkson outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Clarkson's gotten 4 this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On offense, here are the Hawks. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, then there's Miles McBride, and it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. Towns into the lane, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Now Kennard. Pass to Johnson. Takes a three, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
Knicks leading by 21. Here's Anunoby. Again, the Knicks, good for 2 more.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Alexander Walker with it. Kennard outside, launches it, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Assist goes to Alexander Walker.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Johnson against Anunoby. Chalk up 2 there.
OG Anunoby.
Here's Alexander Walker. Takes the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here's Alexander Walker. Johnson for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Shamet. Newell pulls it in. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside, Alexander Walker. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Johnson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Alexander Walker.
Knicks leading by 22. Shamet passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Gay. Here's Kennard. Duell from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The Knicks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Anunoby. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, they tried tying up Anunoby, but he's so strong. He was able to fight through it.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Alexander Walker to the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Alexander Walker.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Here's McBride. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Back to Johnson from outside the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fires from 14. Another one falls for New York.
Towns knows exactly where he wants to take his shots from, so the moment he gets to that spot, he lets it go.
Outside, Alexander Walker. To the inside. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
New York leading by 23. And the basket by Shaman.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Now Alexander Walker. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's McBride. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McBride's got 42 in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker, and it's New York with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Johnson passes to Alexander Walker. From 6 feet away, pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Alexander Walker's got 10 points here in the second half. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. for the Knicks. Hart's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Knicks leading by 23. Shamet passes to Bridges. And it's good from the elbow. Bridges has got 27.
With a man all over him, Bridges fires away. I tell you, that is confidence, folks.
Pass to Rizachet. Okongwu up top. Robinson defending.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Assistance by Onyeka Okongwu.
The Knicks shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Robinson, guarded by Okongwu. On the push, here comes Atlanta. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Team first. Nikhil Alexander-Walker. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. All alone. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over Rizachet. And that's collected by Trae Young. Young's got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts it up from 15. No good off the glass. Here's Shamet. Shoots over Okongwu. Kept alive. Gets stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Rizachet with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Hart. The rebound by Atlanta. Rizachet with the ball. Outside Young. Pass to Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Alexander Walker's got 28 points for the game. Here's Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Shamet. Over Rizachet. It's good from the top of the key. Shamet's got 4 points this quarter.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And Atlanta with possession here. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York leading by 23. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Johnson.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Risache. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, great look for Risache. Close in, gets it done.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he's found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Knicks leading by 21. Bridges outside. Over Daniels. No good, off the front rim. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Sent away.
Hart going for a block and getting the stop. Well done. His teammates and coaches love that effort.
New York again can't hit. The Hawks shooting is around 55% so far. There's Young with the three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And the Knicks shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. They grab their own miss. The rebound by Atlanta. Risache's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Towns. No good off the back of the rim. Young with it. Towns covering. And Young, here we go. Hart with the defensive effort. New York leading by 19. And here's Bridges. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
At the line for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges. One shot.
One shot.
Good from Bridges.
One of the NBA's Iron Men, Mikal Bridges, has remained remarkably healthy and efficient for most of his career so far.
Now here's Alexander Walker. They set the pick. Pass to Njai. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Njai's got his first bucket in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
Well, these teams meet 3 more times, so it has to feel great to take the first contest. It gives you a mental edge going forward against Atlanta.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the boards, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. He lets it go. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Knicks lead by 20.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Assist goes to Mikal Alexander Walker.
.35 seconds left in the fourth. Brunson. Towns. Hard outside. Puts up the Trae. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
You know, Towns is a really solid passer for a big guy. Excellent basketball IQ and sees the floor really well. Nice pass.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Krejci. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one's good.
Eli Njai. Assistant, Vic Krejci.
For 3, Bridges. Picked it out of midair. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.